Lahore, Pakistan, the place my father was born. I figured I can understand my father better by coming here. In Lahore's pulse, a carefree spirit thrives, radiating a lightheartedness mirroring my father's nature. The locals took us deep into a labyrinth of intimate alleyways. A whole lifetime can be spent within these streets. As the old saying goes, जिन्ने लाहौर नहीं देखा वो जमिया नहीं. In the bustling streets of the Urdu Bazaar, the chai wallah are the most important characters of all. They prepare the most delicious chai, called Dhoodh patti. Stirred for hours on end, it develops a thick and sweet flavor, ready to be delivered all across the city. And while the chai wallah runs the streets on the ground, another man runs the streets underground. Kaghas wallah. He prints textbooks for school children and colleges. A super nice guy. And he bought us lunch. My man Joe is eating biryani for the first time.
It's fire. It's so good.
Fuego.
That's that good shit, you know what I'm saying?
This was my last bite of biryani.
Hell yeah. Don't think I'm mad.
As I lay in bed, I thought back to what made me sick. Was it that delicious naan from Anarkali Bazaar? Or the colorful fruits we had from the Delhi gate? Or maybe it was the bhindiyan. God, I hate bhindiyan. But enough blaming. The food of Lahore is too tasty for my American stomach to handle. But I still want to eat more of it. And tonight is the perfect night, because the city is preparing the biggest Sufi Festival in the country. I can't miss this. I have to film this. After a whole night of eating out, we felt energized by the city, probably from drinking copious amounts of chai. Everyone is having a cup. And while the kids play in the streets, the adults are hard at work late in the night. They reminded me of my father. He worked up to 14 hours a day. In the late evening, I would sit by our front door, waiting for him to come home. He would open the door and give me the biggest hug. He would be so tired, but he did it to take care of us. Thank you, Abu. I love you. Inspired by my father, I decided to wake up the next morning to film the other men working the busy streets. These are the working dads of Lahore. This is our last day in Lahore before we make our way up to northern Pakistan, and it pains us to leave such a charming city. But before we go,
Hey, it's a video, I tricked you.
Joe and I wanted to take some photos. Something to remember this trip forever. for watching this video. There's another one coming out about northern Pakistan. So if you don't want to miss it, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.